Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please?
Like and subscribe.
Welcome to the Sit, Walk, Work podcast, a show about paying attention. In this question and answer session, I was asked, what happens after you've built a consistent practice somewhere between 15 and 20 minutes and you start to extend your practice, you start to notice physical discomfort? Is that normal? Check out my answer here. There is this relationship that I've noticed to the longer we sit, the more pain starts to show up in our body, or you could call it discomfort or something like that, where some part of the physical body is starting to get really loud and it's wanting all of our attention. And so, the strategies vary for kind of how we handle that, right? Like, because there's a balance between pain and discomfort. Oftentimes it is just discomfort because you've been sitting or you're in a position that kind of you're not used to. I would say from a philosophical, historical standpoint, asana or yoga practice, physical movements were originally, in the intention of those movements were to open up the body so that you could you be more comfortable when it came time to sit, because they also experience pain or discomfort when they would sit for long periods of time. So obviously this is a yoga platform. So if you're doing some yoga, that'll help over time for sure. If not, then the way that I kind of address that when that discomfort comes up is I kind of see if I can sit through it for at least 3 times, right? Like if it's kind of pulled at my attention that many times, then I will make an adjustment to kind of give myself a bit of relief. And that's a tip I picked up from like Jack Kornfield. Like when your body's physically kind of distracting you, can you sit with it just a little bit and see if it goes away? And if it comes back, can you do that one more time? And if it comes back a third time, then okay, maybe you should address it and change your posture or kind of just back away from it so that you can focus back in on the practice. So it's a little bit of tips there, but it does happen for sure. Since this is new, right? We don't often sit and listen to ourselves. And I like to think of it like when we give our kids our attention, right? Like they want to share all this knowledge with us because they got our attention now and they want to dump all this stuff on us. Our bodies and minds act like that when we sit down. They're like little kids throwing tantrums. They're like, oh, you're paying attention. Let me tell you everything I want you to know. And so this is a common thing, and it also will subside eventually. And some days, I mean, even me, I've been practicing for years now. Some days I still have it where I can't sit still. I get real fidgety. My hands want to go places. I want to bounce all over the place. So it comes and goes as you sit longer. But if it's not painful, then it's probably just distracting you, and it's a new stage you're going to get to work through as you continue your journey.
That's the beauty of it.
Thank you for listening to today's episode. I invite you to check out my Substack, where we are building a community of like-minded individuals to discuss all topics related to the idea of paying attention. I hope to see you there. But until then, with Metta, may you be well.
Like and subscribe.